Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. Unit 15, Adverbs of Frequency. In this unit we shall learn how to use adverbs of frequency. And what are adverbs of frequency? Adverbs of frequency are simply adverbs which tell us the frequency of an action. In other words, if you want to tell how many times or how frequently you do an action, you will have to use an adverb of frequency in your sentence. Observe the following example. I brush my teeth. When you say I brush my teeth, it just tells us that you are habitual of brushing your teeth, but it does not tell us how many times you do it, because there is no adverb of frequency in it. But when you add an adverb of frequency, for example, I always brush my teeth, in this sentence the word always is an adverb of frequency, and it tells that I do that action 100%, right? In other words, it means I never miss brushing my teeth. Observe the following examples, please. Salma always drinks tea with lunch. Ali usually drinks tea with lunch. Maria often drinks tea with lunch. Rahil sometimes drinks tea with lunch. Arsalan seldom drinks tea with lunch. Kashif rarely drinks tea with lunch. Tahir never drinks tea with lunch. So in these examples, the function of different adverbs of frequency is quite clear. When we use different adverbs of frequency, they show different frequency of an action. So always, it means 100%. Remember this thing, that this percentage is not authentic. It means that it is not from any British council, right? So it is just to give you an idea how many times we do an action. So always, it means 100%, right? Usually it is 99 to 90%, often 90 to 75%, sometimes 75 to 25%, seldom 25 to 10%, rarely 10 to 1%, and never 0%. This percentage shows how many times you do an action. It does not mean that if you say 100%, so it does not mean that you do it 100 times. It means that you always do that thing, you never miss it, right? So usually is less than always, and often is less than usually, and sometimes is less than often, seldom is less than sometimes, rarely is less than seldom, and never is, you see, less than rarely. So never is 0%, it shows 0%. Now, placing adverbs of frequency. Adverbs of frequency come between the subject and the simple present verb. It means present indefinite tense, right? So the structure should be subject plus adverb of frequency plus simple present verb. Observe the following examples. Bob always comes to class. So always is, as you know, that it is adverb of frequency. So the place is between subject, which is Bob, and the verb, which is comes, right? So usually we place adverb of frequency between subject and the present simple verb. The next example, Mary usually comes to class. So the adverb usually is between Mary, which is subject, and comes, which is a simple present verb. Sometimes adverbs of frequency can come at the beginning or at the end of a sentence. So some adverbs of frequency can come, but not all of them, but some of them can come. And you shall know this thing with your practical, right, when you get into this language. So sometimes I get up at 7. So here sometimes is adverb of frequency which is coming at the beginning of this sentence. Now observe the next sentence. I sometimes get up at 7. So here you can see that it is the same thing, that sometimes is adverb of frequency, and it is coming between subject and the verb get up. Now the third sentence, I get up at 7 sometimes. So here adverb of frequency is coming at the end of the sentence. So some of our adverbs of frequency can come at the beginning, they can come in the middle, and they can also come in the end. It's up to the person how he wants to use adverb of frequency.